Alright, so with Dragon Ball Super, episode 128 officially, ending, and, the preview showcasing Goku's new form, well, not really his new form per se, but the final version of Ultra Instinct, the completely mastered Ultra Instinct, I wanted to talk about the actual design itself. Now, of course, we haven't seen the actual form itself in the anime 100% yet. We've seen the foreshadowing, like right before he transforms. However, we did see the actual designs themselves. We've seen the Toriyama version of the design and the actual in-anime, what he will look like as well. And I just wanted to talk about if it's lazy or if it's not lazy, because many people are just saying, oh yeah, it's just lazy, it's just a recolor of Super Saiyan God, blah blah blah. But the thing is, Toriyama isn't really gonna go over the top with transformations anymore. He likes very simple things, okay? He likes very simple transformations. Now, of course, Toriyama's kind of design kinda look like the man literally grabbed the Super Saiyan God Goku's body and the hair and then pasted it, and then he was just like, you know what, let me just change the eyes real quick and change his hair to grayish. Okay, that's pretty much what it looks like. Am I a fan of the form? Yes, I am, because I just like the whole, I don't know, man, I don't know, I can't tell you why I really like it. I kinda just enjoyed the whole color scheme of it, because of his aura. It's gonna look amazing with the silver/white hair. And I mean, although let's just say that if you literally colored his hair like the Super Saiyan God color, he would just look like a buffed up Super Saiyan God Goku, you know what I mean? Because Super Saiyan God Goku is just a way skinnier version of what Goku looks like, with the red hair and that God aura. And here he's buffed up and he's got silver hair, but honestly, I really don't know what to say. Like, the only reason people are reacting this much is because of Toriyama's actual design itself. I mean, obviously he didn't copy and paste it, he just used the same format that he always does his drawings in, right? But it just looks so similar that people are just like, well, come on, man, it just looks identical. But to me, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about it yet. I mean, if I find a reason to down the line, I might. But honestly, like, there's just not that much of a reason. And even the Ultra Instinct image itself looks literally just like a colored base form Ultra Instinct Goku, I guess. I mean, that's literally what it is. At the end of the day, it's literally what it is. But I don't know, man. I don't really think it's that lazy. I think this was premeditated, because you gotta realize that Toriyama was already talking about this stuff years ago when he was talking about the next villain for Super, and like he was asked, why did you choose Super Saiyan, like why did you choose the color blue for Goku and Vegeta's new form? And he was like, he wanted to use the white, the white color scheme, but like he was going to use it for a villain, because like it was going to clash down the road, so you wouldn't have Super Saiyan White Goku and Vegeta, and then you'd have Zamos. But obviously he also brought it back with Goku, so it all came full circle. Toriyama's planned this all along. I don't think he just pulled this, out from his behind to, make everybody, well, I mean, I don't think he pulled it out of his behind just to, make everyone fanboy, or to satisfy the fanboys or anything like that. The man himself, he does the designs, he overlooks the plot, but the anime design itself is purely the animator's work. But man, I don't know, to me personally, this form, it's literally Goku's strongest form that he's ever had. This is Goku at his pinnacle, at his peak. I think this is the strongest he's ever gonna get. I don't think he's gonna get another transformation after this. There's literally no way. Like, if you think about it, how does he go beyond? Because like, he's already going beyond anything he ever has. Like, if you think about it, in these 46 minutes, because there's 2 minutes left, tournament power lasts 48 minutes. There's 2 minutes left. This man literally broke his limits around 3 or 4 times now, okay, against Jiren, and he went from Jiren just foddering him in Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken to him and Vegeta both being able to stand up to Jiren in there. Well, Goku was using Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20, and Vegeta was using his Limit Breaker form, and they were able to kind of stand up to him. But now you've got Goku who's literally just throwing hands with Jiren now, like they're equal now, and to me that's mind-boggling, because if you think about it, it hasn't been a day, like Goku hasn't achieved this level of power in like well, it's been ages since this Tournament of Power arc started, yes, for us, but realistically only 48 minutes has passed in Dragon Ball itself, in that void. So Goku has literally mastered he's mastered Ultra Instinct now, right? And once he's mastered it, that's it. There's no going any further. He might be able to make the form stronger as he adapts and gets pushed back every time. I don't know if he's going to be able to access this form at will now or not. It does sound like he might, because I think he's accessed it enough times to now be able to do it at will, because he was about to get ringed out, and I think his body and his mind just clicked and it just activated right then and there, because it was like do or die situation, man. He couldn't just take that punch in his base form. He would have gotten knocked out. So like his body just like reacted and activated Ultra Instinct to avoid Jiren's punch to get ringed out. And the thing is, the punch that he just, the punch that he just gave to Jiren, it literally made him spit out, like he legit got hurt by that. Like he actually showed distress. It wasn't just like, oh yeah, it's nothing. Like he got hurt by that. So like when Goku transforms into Ultra Instinct, it's not just that he's able to dodge everything, he's also able to retaliate with just as much strength. And I really like that. One thing I don't understand about it though is, how does Vegeta, who was barely standing and didn't have enough energy to go blue anymore, gives Goku enough energy to, I guess, access Ultra Instinct? Well, it actually does kind of make sense, because Goku was recovering and resting, even if it was for a little bit. He regained some stamina, and then that key that Vegeta gave him was enough for him to stand up and access Ultra Instinct. Now, the white hair I don't really understand. I'm about to like pull it up real quick. What is silver in Japanese? Because I just want to I guess see what it means, because they always have hidden meanings behind these colors in terms of the Super Saiyan colors. Hold on, let me just see. The color silver means different things across different cultures. Yep. Okay. In Japan, the color silver stands for all things high-tech, precise, strong, and masculine. So this is literally Goku's form that literally showcases Goku's preciseness, how strong he is, and how masculine he is. So this right here is the pinnacle of Goku's strength. Like I keep saying, no other form can stand up to and I bet there's gonna be a Goku vs Superman 3 coming up. I bet you, because like think about it, they can cash in, Screw Attack can cash in on this, right? Ultra Instinct versus Superman, yep, okay. Apparently Superman's limitless, so Goku can't beat him, but now Goku can break through his limits. Like they say Superman has no limits, but Goku can just keep breaking through his limits, so technically that means that Goku also has no limits, and he's also able to just instinctively dodge. So how does Superman beat him? Plus there's so many different riders for Superman. How do you even like combine all of that? Just use one rider if you want to stay consistent and stick with that. But okay, I don't want to get too much into the Goku vs Superman, but do tell me in the comment section who you guys think would win. Do you think Superman would beat Goku in his Ultra Instinct form, or do you think that this time things would go different? Because look man, I can tell you that Screw Attack's gonna make this. There's no way they wouldn't. Like this right here would literally have them cash in. Like they would have the money to like keep this studio going for a long time after this, they'd be rolling in the money, and at the end of the day that's what it is. That's the reason why they do it. Their research has been shown to be very, very flawed always. Like, they always miss certain things, they always miscalculate, they use wrong calculations, they use wrong feats, and honestly it's just unfair most of the time. But man, I keep going off of tangent here, but what I just wanted to say, right, is I don't think it's lazy, like in the way that it might seem. Yes, it does look very similar to Super Saiyan God Goku, but I don't think it was intentional like that. Like, I think it's kind of cool how it progressed, like how Goku went from Super Saiyan God, absorbs that power that was granted to him by, you know, everyone else, trains to reach that power and go beyond it with Super Saiyan Blue. He gets that ability that he learned from King Kai, who's a god, mind you. He manages to fuse that ability with Super Saiyan Blue. He went from like using Kaiken times 2 times 10, where it like almost broke his body, to now him being able to use it times 20 without really that much of a strain. And now he's in Ultra Instinct, which he's accessed a few times due to breaking through his own limits, and now he's gonna master it as well, where he's truly reached the pinnacle of his power, and I find that fascinating and amazing. Goku just never stops, man. He always keeps going, he never gives up. His power just keeps growing. It's absolutely fantastic. But I'm gonna end the video here. I have 2 questions for you. Do you guys think that Ultra Instinct is lazy as a design for it? I mean, not like, you know, a lazy transformation or whatever. And the second question is, if Goku and Superman were to rematch right now and you'd have Goku with his Mastered Ultra Instinct, who would win? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and leave a rating below, as it helps my channel out. And yeah, that's been it for me. I will see you guys later. Take care, everybody. Peace.